Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got some big news regarding HBAR, so Hedera Hashgraph. Lots to dig into. If you enjoy this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get to it. Let's go. So we're going to start here on CoinMarketCap. The total market cap of crypto globally stands at $3.82 trillion, down 0.14%, with Bitcoin at $110,000, 913.53, down 0.58% at the time of recording. Hedera Hashgraph is ranked 19th by market cap, and it's silently been moving up the rankings. It's at 21.5 cent, down 2.74% at the time of recording. There's some really big news, so let's sort of dig into all of that right now. We've got HBAR's price surge and volume spike, a breakout opportunity in AI-driven blockchain sector. Now, we're seeing that there's this huge potential for a 38% price surge to 30 cent in early September 2025, driven by a $407 million volume spike, raising questions about genuine breakout or short-term rally. Anyone's guess, is my thought on this, but ultimately things are looking really positive. We're seeing some price volume in the background for HBAR. Again, it's going to be really interesting. I mentioned in a previous video, check out the free educational Discord for links and that aspect of things, or the Twitter page, where we talked about, the legitimacy of HBAR as a project, and the fact that, some of these, as they've been previously labeled, dino coins, have huge opportunities to move to the upside. There was a lot of people saying that these projects weren't going to generate, any good returns, but in actual fact, they look to be the ones that are actually producing more gains than some of the other altcoins. And look, you can see this. HBAR over the last 12 months has outperformed Bitcoin percentage-wise. So, and you need to check out that other video where I do cover that. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Treat this as entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in crypto is, very risky. You do risk losing all of your money, and nothing is guaranteed in crypto. So we've got HBAR price analysis. Hedera tests 21 cent support. A September rally potential builds. People are seeing these as opportunities to buy the dip, dollar cost average, and those types of strategies are being deployed right now, looking at the on-chain data. That's not to suggest that you go do that. I would suggest going away, doing your own research, and seeing what you stumble across, and seeing whether what's being seen in the data actually resonates with yourselves first, or seek a financial advisor, because that is not me. But there's mixed signals as well. Potential for a reversal, looking to see whether there's any break of the 20 cent mark. So, I don't think that is necessarily likely right now. September historically has never been a good month. I am expecting, though, that to catch a lot of people out. I'm expecting a green month at least until the 17th of September, when we get a decision on a Fed interest rate cut. Again, it's just my views, just my opinions. We've been forecasting this Fed pivot for September for over a year now, and to see it potentially coming to fruition is amazing, but nothing is guaranteed. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think we will see a Fed interest rate cut? And what do you think the price of Hedera Hashgraph's HBAR could go to this bull market? Let me know in the comments below. HBAR struggles as social buzz fades and smart money pulls back. I do think, though, there's lots of talk about, smart money leaving the space. That's not what the data is actually suggesting. Across the board, you are seeing very similar statistics on all altcoins, right? You are seeing money move around the market, but ultimately not all altcoins are built the same. And look, smart money, isn't leaving the space. I think they're just moving to projects or altcoins that have huge potential of upcoming spot ETFs. HBAR, for one of those projects, that has such a huge following, could be one of those that, could be in the future up for a spot ETF, could be interesting. Again, HBAR struggles with social buzz. Again, just talking about the 70.74% slip, down 55% over the last 30 days. And again, just not doing great. But I think these are great opportunities. People are worried about the fact that Hedera's sliding 12%. Investors abandon ship as HBAR weakens further. Like, these headlines are, shaking people out. And I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing one of the final shakeouts before what I believe is going to be one of the biggest bull runs in crypto history. No guarantee of it, but, history would, define that we're still, got a lot more fuel in the tank when it comes to altcoins. HBAR sinks 12% in 30 days. Social dominance plunges 55%, showing a warning trader interest and weaker retail demand. Smart money index trends lower, signaling reduced confidence from key investors and further bearish sentiment. And I think that will flip very, very soon. If selling persists, HBAR risks falling to 18 cent 85, and I will be picking some up if that happens. Recovery hinges on demand, pushing past the 22.12 mark towards the 26 cent 36. So interesting numbers there. And then we got, is HBAR price set to break 30 cent? HBAR news and whale buying set stage for bullish September. So, you do get a lot of flip-flopping in the media. People saying that smart money's leaving, others saying smart money is actually buying. And this is why it's really important that you go do that research for yourself, see whether, what is in the media actually even resonates with you. For me, I think this is market wide. I don't think retail heavily into crypto right now. I think that the Fed interest rate will, again, help with liquidity. If they reduce the interest rates, that's going to give people more cash to, invest with. And ultimately, M2's recently hit a new all-time high. I think that's a trend that's going to continue. These are all positive signs for me. The markets are becoming more risk on. And when that happens, you do normally see crypto prices increase. Again, nothing guaranteed. This is crypto at the end of the day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.